So welcome back to this week's stat show, and getting into it, one thing a lot of people have been talking about recently is whether or not we are better with Peter Crouch up front. He definitely changes the attack when he comes on. We go a lot more direct and play the ball up to him, trying to get flick-ons. But one thing before we really get into the stats, just needs to be said that this is a really small sample size, so there'll be some anomalies in there which affect it quite badly. So it's a discussion that might not really be worth having at this stage in the season. But the stats say we get more shots in, and Stoke make a lot more chances in the box when Crouch is on. The goals we score and concede don't really change. We've played about 4 times the amount of minutes without Crouch, and we've scored 4 more times and conceded 4 more times than when he is on the pitch. So could he be an option against Southampton? Certainly, that is something that could potentially be something worth looking at. But Southampton are a team who suit that counter-attacking style that was so successful against Arsenal a bit more. They are averaging 55% of possession so far this season, and as we saw, Stoke are really effective against a team who keep the ball a lot but aren't very clinical, like Arsenal weren't in that match. Southampton have failed to produce an expected goals value higher than 1 in any game so far this season, and they've only scored twice from open play. Their other 2 goals coming from penalties. So the Saints really are struggling to get goals, but with our ransacked defence, it could be more of a problem of Stoke keeping the opposition out than us getting up and causing them problems. So that's it for this week's stat show. If you've enjoyed it, please leave it a like, leave comments below for me to talk about next week, and subscribe to the Bear Pit TV.